Okay, so hello everybody. Welcome to the channel. As a lot of you probably know by now, there's been big news today. Uh, Jody and Chris are finally stepping down. And according here to BBC News, Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall to leave in 2022. Says the first woman to play the Time Lord will bow out in autumn of 2022, along with showrunner Chris Chibnall. Whittaker will star in a new 6-part series later this year and 3 specials next year before she exits. And in a statement, Whittaker paid tribute to Chris Chibnall and the Doctor Who team, adding, "I will carry the Doctor and the lessons I've learned forever." Okay. It has not yet been announced who will take over for Whittaker in the leading role. In 2017, I opened my glorious gift box of size 13 shoes, Whittaker said in a statement. "I could not have guessed the brilliant adventures, worlds, and wonders I was to see in them." She continued, "My heart is so full of love for the show, for the team who make it, for the fans who watch it, and for what it has brought to my life." Wonderful, wonderful. And I cannot thank Chris enough for entrusting me with his incredible stories. Okay. We knew that we wanted to ride this wave side by side and pass on the baton together. So that kind of goes with what we sort of knew before, that they were going to start and leave this thing together at the same time. And to continue the quote, so here we are, weeks away from wrapping on the best job I have ever had. I don't think I'll ever be able to express what this role has given me. I will carry the Doctor and the lessons I've learned forever. So, and then it goes on to say more about, again, she'll be joined by Mandeep Gill as Yaz and comedian John Bishop, who will play a new character named Dan. And the 13th Doctor's first episode is in October 2018, was watched by 11.5 million viewers, mostly because of the novelty of the having a woman in the role. But it was also the biggest show of the week, ahead of Strictly Come Dancing and the Great British Bake Off. It says, while many have praised Whittaker's casting, some fans and critics have criticized the show's recent narrative direction. Yes, and I'd probably fit into that category also. The Telegraph described recent episodes as flat, worthy, and woke. Despite Whittaker's talent as an actress, while the Sun reported viewers were left furious by the show's unbearable political correctness. I'm going to have to say I kind of agree with that too. One of the long-running drama's unique features has been regeneration, where the Doctor completely changes their physical appearance, allowing the show to recast its lead role every few years. Chibnall is currently writing and producing the next series of Doctor Who, which will air later this year. It will be followed by 3 specials, the first which will be broadcast on New Year's Day 2020, with another later in the spring of 2022. Whittaker's final feature-length special, where the 13th Doctor will regenerate, will transmit in autumn of 2022 as part of BBC's centenary celebrations. Speculation will now turn to Whittaker's replacement, who Whittaker's replacement might be, as Doctor Who approaches its 60th anniversary in 2023. So there you have it. As I've said in a couple of streams earlier, before this, I've not held out much hope for the series. Now I have a little bit of glitter of hope. Maybe it really depends on who the new showrunner is and who they get to replace Jodie for the Doctor. I'm really I have a spark of hope now. Before where I didn't have much hope for the series, but now I'm kind of giving it a chance again. I'm kind of losing my voice at this point today, so I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks if you've watched this. Please subscribe if you haven't, comment, like, and share this. And I'll be seeing you in future broadcasts here and probably in other areas like Noel's TARDIS Zone coming up. Thanks again.